Hi, and welcome to Find Your Purple. This morning I was reading 1 Corinthians, which is a letter Paul writes to the people of Corinth where he had established a church. And they're arguing, and there's a lot of disharmony among the church members. Some are calling themselves followers of Paul, some are calling themselves followers of Apollos, others of Peter. And Paul in his letter is telling them to quit fighting, that they're breaking Jesus up in pieces, that in fact they're all the followers of Jesus Christ, not of Paul, Apollos, or Peter, or whoever it would be. So it just struck me as that was 2,000 years ago. And there's still kind of fighting and debates on churches and who's teaching the right thing and who's not. And it just struck me that maybe not so much has changed after all in 2,000 years. There's a lot of churches out there, and I think that's a good thing. I know I've listened to different sermons of people, and even though they're all Bible-based that I listen to, I just like some of their styles better. I like their energy better, even though I think they're basically all teaching the same thing. Where I'm sure there's others who you can watch what they do and they don't even bring up Jesus Christ, or they don't believe Jesus Christ is the Son of God. So whoever you listen to, be sure you give them the litmus test. And I think the litmus test of religion, for me anyway, is do they acknowledge Jesus Christ as the Savior and the Son of God? If they do, and they're teaching from the Bible, I think you're on pretty safe ground. But if they don't, even in the Bible, Jesus said, just because someone can do a healing doesn't, again, necessarily mean they're doing it with the source of Jesus Christ in mind. Always give it the litmus test, but again, Paul was frustrated 2,000 years ago, so I'm sure all the pastors today have their frustrations as well. There's something about us humans that we don't always learn the lessons. As always, grab your cup of tea, sit back, and let's start sharing. And I hope you have a church that you like. Again, I went 40 years without going to a church regularly, so I just found one I like. I like the message, I like the style, and I'm good to go. So I hope you can do the same. Until tomorrow, bye-bye.